Seen the miracle cures, the wonder therapies, but one thing remains constant, and that is, over centuries, there is no better remedy for the human soul than laughter or comedy. Am I right? However, if you suffer from incontinence, comedy may not be for you. Side effects of laughter may include lockjaw, snorting, farting, sharting, dizziness, cardiac arrhythmia, mild heart explosions, darkened stool, darkened soul, vomit burpees, varicose veins, loss of virginity, spontaneous denture hyperplosion, disrespect for your mom, disrespect for authority, more vomit burpees, and an elevated risk for skid marks in your underpants. If you suffer any of these symptoms as a result of seeking comedy for therapy, contact your server. You might get a free round. Otherwise, you can try 911. Oh, it's graduation. Thank you for being here for graduation night. Graduation nights are so special. I was barely over the afterglow of the last graduation night. Honestly, if you weren't there, let me paint you a picture. There were kids in the audience. They had big smiles on their face as they saw mom or dad on the stage. And even the adults were touching. There was one woman. I was fixated on one woman. She was sitting there with a tear running down her cheek. And I overheard her say, "I've been married to that son of a bitch for 25 years. And he's getting divorce papers next week, but tonight I've never been so proud of the asshole." So thanks for sticking with me, honey. Hallelujah, folks. I think it's official that summer is here. Maybe you're like me. I love the road trips in the summer. I love cruising the highways of Ontario and Quebec. But there is one exception, and that's the roadkill. I'm an animal lover. And my heart bleeds every time I see a poor creature on the highway losing its life to a vehicle. So I'll be there just smiling, cruising with the radio on, and then, oh, poor dear. And then a few minutes later, just when I've shaken that off, I'll be driving it, oh, poor fox. And sure enough, just before I've recovered, I'm driving along and it's, oh shit, poor Ontario Liberal MPP member. Oh, wait a sec. It was either a turkey buzzard or Kathleen Wynne. Hard to tell. Oh, I'm sorry. I may have offended all the Kathleen Wynne fan in the audience. And I apologize. That's just me, folks. That's just me. I'm a baby boomer struggling with this new world of political correctness. In fact, when I was a kid, my grandfather would always tell me, he said, "Pete, you mind your P's and Q's, young man." It was tough then. It's murder now, because now I've got to mind my L's, my G's, my B's, my T's, and my Q's. Like, where the hell did all that come from? Oh my God. Wow. Anyway, it is nice being a baby boomer these days, because the nostalgia craze is really making a comeback. For example, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Anybody got that record? Yeah. 50th anniversary, it knocked Ed Sheeran out of the #1 position on the UK music charts. Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell. Anyone heard that one? It is the hottest ticket in theaters in London, Toronto, New York. And Tony Orlando's Tie a Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Oak Tree from the 1970s. It is now the #1 form of contraception for men over 60. And honestly, tie your shoelace without bending over. Just remember to take it off when you're done, that's all. Yes, I work in healthcare. I work for a place called the Royal Ottawa Mental Health Center. Anyone heard of that place? Wonderful place to work. I'm the director of education. And one of the most important roles for a director, in my opinion, is acknowledging and celebrating all the great people that do fantastic work in mental health care. So, for example, just a few weeks ago, we celebrated what is known across North America as Professional Administration Assistance Day. We call it Secretary's Day. And so what I did with some help is I threw a luncheon for over 100 secretaries at the Royal. And to sweeten the deal, I thought I'd throw in these nice water bottles. Well, excuse me, they're water diffuser bottles. I thought that would be nice, but oh my gosh, the women just went crazy over these bottles. And of course, that makes me happy, but I don't like feeling stupid or anything, but I'm still struggling to understand what it is about these bottles that is driving me crazy. You're covering your eyes, ma'am. Are women getting something that I'm not getting? What is it about these bottles that drives me crazy? Anyway, it's okay if I just play stupid, but I do have a new problem. I have to order 900 more because Nursing Week is coming up. Before I go, I do want to say again, thank you for coming to our graduation night tonight. Hot summer night, you guys have so many more options for things to do on beautiful evenings like this. Maybe you wish you were in Spain. Today was the annual Running with the Bulls. I think you made the safer choice, though. You chose to go to Little Italy and run with the bullshitters. You may have also chosen to go to RBC Blues Fest. That opens tonight. Yeah. I'm a music lover too. I love music and I love festivals. But I also love clean washrooms. And so the thing I don't like about festivals is what I call porta potty roulette. And what that looks like, you may identify, is you've been squeezing that valve for about 90 minutes, watching your favorite performer. And then finally, the show is over, and you, along with 3,000 others, just beeline for Porta Potty Village. And you're waiting in line, and you're squeezing, and you're getting closer and closer. And then finally, God deals you your porta potty. Now, maybe it's just me, call me picky, but I close my eyes, I walk forward, and I say to myself, God, please, no vomit, no diarrhea, and no human spray and wash. And then the moment of release. But when I open my eyes, I realize I may have ruined the ATM machine for the rest of the night. Wow, what a concert! That's my time tonight. Thank you, Coach Brault. Thank you, Absolute Comedy.